He's not there with the people. He wasn't talking. Go get my son. I'm going to tear this whole place up. Go get my son. Sit him on the front row. I need to see him. All them curls, he got that good hair. What I'm saying is, sometimes, in the process of everything that I just said, the enemy comes. And you know he does. Whispers. Whatever. You better quit listening to Fat Boy. You ain't all that. He'll whisper to you, tell you you're not special. All that stuff you praying, God doesn't hear it. God's not even real. Well, if he's not real, why are you talking? I wish so. Good night. Thank you. Luke, I am your father. I've always wanted to do that. I want you to know the enemy will fight you to the end for you to not become the thing God's declared. If you have opposition in your life, that's the direction to go in. The thing that's the struggle, keep pressing. The easy road, walk the other way. It's the thing that you have to press through. The narrow place is the place of pruning, the place of development. It's where he strengthens you through the process, where you've got to stay flat-footed and declare the word of God to get through. See, there's a difference between a goal and a dream. See, a goal you can achieve through hard work and effort of your own hands, but a dream is a God thought that sits right beyond your grasp that requires God to bring it down. I'm talking to dreamers. People who know that you were created to do something the world has never seen. Talking to people who have, even through the process, you believe in God, but sometimes it hurts. And you've lost some things. Some of my prayers, some of your prayers didn't get answered. Who am I talking to? You ever prayed something and you knew you needed it right then and it didn't show up? A situation that you were counting on didn't go your way. Something that you needed, it was a dire moment and it's just over. He didn't show up. You ever been interrupted by life? Doing your own thing and all of a sudden the phone rings. You get news you thought you'd never get. What? Some loving family member is gone just like that. Have you ever gotten that result? Or a family member went to the doctor, it was all good, and they walk in and they say, I'm sorry, I need you to sit down. Some things came back in this test. Now it looks like it's over. Have you ever been in a situation in your emotions, in your intellect, the process of your development of your dreams, your hopes and aspirations, your job attainment, somehow in the middle of it, it looked over? I want you to know, with the 8 minutes I got left, I'm going to preach this message. 3 words. It's not over. I'm only speaking to the ones who the enemy has whispered and said, give up. Stop thinking about that. It's never going to happen. So why do you keep thinking? Know this. If the enemy's telling you to not do it, do it. Give up. That means keep going. That's devil speak. You got to translate it. It'll never happen. It means it's probably right around the corner. I'm trying to help somebody. Oh, it's a hopeless case. That means Jesus is about to show up right there in the middle of it. Here in John chapter 11, we find an impossible story with a very, very terrible scenario that went from bad to worse. Anybody ever a bad situation go from bad to worse? Doesn't that stink? Check this out. Yours might be bad, but it probably wasn't as bad as this. Check this out. John chapter 11, New King James Version. Now a certain man was sick, Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary, and her sister Martha. It was that Mary who anointed the Lord with a fragrant oil and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore the sisters sent to him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom you love is sick. When Jesus heard that, he said, this sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God, that the Son of God may be